Hi everyone. Recognize this? Let's turn it up. Ooh. Ooh. Right in, Swifty. Let's turn you down, my dear. So today, guys, we're still talking about influence, and we've got some Swifty in the background because Swifty will tell you how to shake it off. And here's why. Because when you start to be influential, when you start to be influential, guys, people won't like you. You're going to get the haters are going to hate. And it's not a nice part of it. But here's the thing. If we face up to it earlier on, then we can get over it and we can just deal with it and move on. So I have plenty of people who don't like me, believe it or not, in this online space, in business, on Facebook, on social media. And the more visible you become, the more successful you become, the more influential you are, then the more divisive you are. So here's the thing, guys. You know, lovely though you are, and, you know, I think that I'm a nice person and all of that, there's still going to be people who you really wind up. And usually it's their stuff that's kind of making them feel annoyed at you. You might be triggering something in them that's making them feel worried about their own success, or, you know, it's very rarely about you, unless you are being an idiot online, in which case, let's look at that. But here's the thing, guys, if you face it earlier on and realise and say to yourself, not everyone's going to like me, I'm not for everyone, okay? And accept that and sit with it. And it might take a while because it's not nice. We like to be liked. But, you know, think about the most successful business owners and really consider whether, like Steve Jobs, whether, you know, Richard Branson, whether, you know, Marie Forleo, whether whoever you admire in business is really going to be worried about someone not liking them. And yes, although you might not aspire to be a massive global empire, you know, it can still hurt if someone writes something horrible about you, or you've heard someone saying something about you, and all of that stuff. So let's just face it today. And I want to introduce you to the wonderful Amy Cuddy. If you don't already know her, I'm going to post the little TED link down below about her Wonder Woman power pose. So here's the Wonder Woman power pose for me. And she talks about the evidence that if you stand in a pose that makes you feel really powerful, it actually increases your confidence and your testosterone levels. I think it's testosterone. Watch the video. And it's a really powerful thing that you can do for yourself. So today's kind of exercise has a couple of elements to it. Number one, realise that not everyone is going to like you and feel that hurt. Feel how it's going to feel when you have someone write a nasty email to you, leave a horrible comment for you. I'm not someone who thinks that you need to celebrate, you know, the haters. I'm someone who just thinks, okay, let it go and turn around and you know, focus on the good stuff, because I think, you know, what you focus on expands, and I think that if you focus on that stuff, it can really be upsetting. But accepting it and realising that's going to happen is part of it. So imagine how that's going to feel. It might have already happened, it might not. Feel it and then let go. Next, watch Amy Cuddy's TED talk about, you know, confidence and power, and feel yourself standing in your own confidence and your own brilliance. And I would also urge you guys, for those of you who have done the Brilliance Ignition Masterclass, which is a free opt-in, and you'll see on the side here of the Facebook group where to get it, rework through that, you know, reignite your own brilliance, so you're really, really clear about your awesome bits, because it's your awesome bits that will also help you be more confident. So accept that hate is going to hate and shake it off. Stand in your power and try some Amy Cuddy power poses and reignite your brilliance to get your confidence up. And these pieces will really help you with feeling sort of confident enough to move forward with your influence. All right, guys, shake it off.